Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. This is picture proof that we have a lot to look forward to in 2024, at least on paper. Now, of course, we've been excited about buffs in the past that we thought were going to be game-changing that turned out to be meh. Here's looking at you, Yellow Jacket. I mean, Yellow Jacket got a buff, don't get me wrong, but does anybody use Yellow Jacket now? I've never seen Yellow Jacket in BGs. I've never seen gameplay of Yellow Jacket. I don't know anybody that uses Yellow Jacket, but that's also just the nature of the game. Yeah, Prof, when there's 10 to 20 really good champs of each class, somebody who is not terrible but is mid is going to be left behind, and that's okay. And so Superior Iron Man right now is trash. He's really fun to fight because he's an easy win, but maybe the buff will make him from trash to competitive, which we might just have to accept is fine, because when you think about even somebody new in this class like the Serpent, you realize that it's going to be tough to top taking like the Serpent out of your Battlegrounds deck to put in Superior Iron Man. Maybe that'll be the case, who knows? But for the moment, the Cosmic class has so many great champions that even choosing a Cosmic champion to be buffed was surprising, particularly because it's an OG champ that's not Groot. So I'm trying to bring in April, which is just a couple days away, with some positivity. That's kind of my thinking. That's kind of where my headspace is at right now. And in order to greet April with positivity, I got to talk a little bit about the side quests that we're soon to say goodbye to, because I finally did something smart. I listened to my subscribers. I went through, because I already took advantage of the glitch, so I didn't need any of the extra passes or anything else, any of the milestones to get all the rewards, like the 6-star Awakening Gem, the generic 6-star Awakening Gem, all the best ones. I had claimed those weeks ago. So I just did threat level 1, and I got my 12,000 currency. And, you know, maybe I won't miss it, because maybe it'll be in some form next month. But the Valiant bundles, to get this, 4 times? At least 3 times. And I love the 16 generic 6 stones. I love the 1,000 7-star shards. Those are awesome. But it is specifically this that I'm going to miss, because this is really awesome. And I get 1 tier 6 basic and 1 tier 3 alpha. And as a Valiant player, to get that for free every week, I mean, we've seen before, especially, like, compare this side quest. Compare the rewards to the Paragon Gauntlet, which is usually pretty difficult, especially when you consider if you want to do it and get your special tier 2 Primordial Dust, you've got to do it with specific tag champions, which of course makes it more challenging than anybody that you can use. And you get a fully formed, like 1. Like, so if you're a Paragon player, that's the hope. You get 1 fully formed for doing the hardest event quest content. That's a pretty big ask. Valiant player, you did, in this case, like the easiest content possible, and you got 1 of these a week. The difference in the value to take a 6-star just to rank 4 is crazy, and honestly kind of exciting. So, in general, Kabam would be so smart to make this permanent. They'd be so smart to say, hey, once you become Valiant, you get an extra 1 of these a week in the side quest plus bonuses. And that's my takeaway. Because if you don't make it permanent, then it sort of becomes like the new side quest is just a letdown. And we've seen that for so many years in this game, where Mutant Treasure Island comes and goes, and even something like Gwenpool Goes to the Movies comes and goes, and then it's replaced with something that almost feels like a chore versus an excitement. And while I think this could have been better explained, better organized, and honestly better coded, the reward system was great. And yes, a lot of you watching this aren't Valiant players, so you're rolling your eyes and you're saying, no, it wasn't. But this is what you have to look forward to when hopefully very soon you have a better path, an easier path, a cheaper path to become Valiant with 8.4 rewards or something else. Because Kabam has spent 6 months milking and diming and disrespecting Paragon players, really, with how little opportunities outside Necropolis you have, especially for something besides cash, to get a 7-star to rank 3. But I think they're going to want a whole lot more Valiant players before July 4th sales, and really, if they were being smart, before spring cleaning sales. And because of that, they need to give more opportunities. Or the spring cleaning sales are going to be the final opportunity to get, like Mama Bear, I think has 2 out of 3 tier 4 alpha, and she already has a Necropolis completion. So she's 1 tier 4 alpha away from becoming Valiant. I think she'll be able to get that during spring cleaning sales. I'm going to make a different video on that as time gets closer, because April is usually spring cleaning month, you know. But this is, these are my thoughts, these are my feelings, and I'm very proud to say that, that this is the future of side quests if Kabam does the right thing. So if Kabam is smart, they'll make this permanent content. That's my thinking. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.